you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
So the Raptors starting five. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Thaddeus Young out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. Here's Green. The Raptors making their last shot. Back to Curry. Over Van Vliet. And there's Curry on the assist by Green.
You can tell Curry's team just counting on him to finish the job on that play. Just trusting he'll put the dagger in.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Trent. And here's Pirtle. Young from long range. It's hauled in by White. And here's Thompson. Boy, he just disappeared against Memphis. They needed him. Curry passes to Thompson. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Van Vliet. Pirtle with a screen on Curry. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
I think as soon as it got to OT, they felt discouraged. They really expected to win that game going away.
Just keeping his composure is Curry out there now. They're putting a lot of pressure on him. He's still producing.
Young with a screen on Curry. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Can't hit that one. And Golden State will come the other way.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4.
Get the bottom top and be working on that.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy's also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Now here's Pirtle. Trent outside. 6 to shoot. Picked by Pirtle. Will it go? And the Raptors get it back. And count the basket.
First personal foul.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Van Vliet, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento.
Oh, my, Wiggins saying no, no.
Barnes. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. He's in for Van Vliet. Here's Benton from the inbound. And again, Toronto no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's White. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Toronto trailing. 1:49 left to play in the first. Here's Benton. Green covering. Screen by Young. Down low. It's hauled in by White.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
0 for 3. He goes up again. White can't hit. Toronto's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Benton. Young with a screen on Poole. Here's Benton, guarded by Poole. Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. It's hauled in by White. White's got rebound number 8 now. Now here's Poole. The D's right on him. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Poole.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
It's Barnes on the wing. Oh, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds. Changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And it's DiVincenzo in for Thompson. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Boucher comes in for Young. 5 on the clock. Tries it from 16. It's rebounded by Golden State. White's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Poole's got room. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Will go with a different look here. White, he's checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Green. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Kuminga. And Payton is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Brett.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Wiggins forward. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's White in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors 5.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He picked up 16 points and a season-high number of rebounds. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me, guys.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Greg.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Barnes, no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
White with a screen on Van Vliet. Poole from long range. Drills it from deep. Poole's got his second bucket of the night.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Here's Benton, guarded by Payton. Van Vliet outside. There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Offensive rebound. And blocked.
Oh, my.
What a defensive play. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Pirtle. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by White. White's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Ben. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Pirtle. Over Green. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
To the inside. Here's White. Misses off the right iron. From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so
and it's always interesting to see who's. Now let's talk about our game tonight. Thanks for tuning in.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Van Vliet and Trent. Thaddeus Young, and it's Barnes in a small forward. That free throw no good. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. Think about it through the years. Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State. It really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
White with a screen on Van Vliet. Curry, he's open. Here's White. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Trent, the pass to Pirtle. That shot is off. Good work defensively by White. Outside, Green. Pass to White. Outside, Green. It's Wiggins on the wing. And here's White. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. White's gotten 4 this quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Trent. Nice D from Thompson.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to himself over the past couple seasons as being a great 2-way player. And he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Klay Thompson. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, no good by Toronto.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Wiggins outside. There's another rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Just dominating the glass. The officials were right on top of that.
First one. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Banton, he's checked in for Toronto. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Left side Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Achua for 3. Connects from downtown. Achua's got his first 3 points of the game. The Warriors have got 2 of 6 in the second half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said We're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Poole, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. Poole shot is off.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And finished off by Boucher.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. It's a beautiful assist.
DiVincenzo pass to White. Doesn't go for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It's the third game of 7 on a challenging road trip. Trent with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Trent goes in. The shot misses. Good work defensively by White. Golden. The Warriors leading. All 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets. Curry, Clay, and Poole. MP is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Anunoby finds Barnes. Van Vliet outside. With the drive. Pass to Achua. Goes back up. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
They set the pick. This one for 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. And some changes here for the Warriors. For Poole. And Toronto also making a switch. Young, he's checked in for Achua. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Outside Young. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a...
Man, what are you doing? Man, what beauty, don't do that.
He has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Like you, she gets away with
Work
it.
at the line this half.
White with a screen on Van Vliet. Curry passes to White. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Young with a screen on Curry. Here's Van Vliet. Warriors with the rebound.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Curry passes to White. Stolen by Young. Here's Barnes. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
All the things that Draymond does when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Here's Van Vliet.
Now what I am
there's the
not
whistle
here,
on the...
he's telling me, wow.
They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Toronto trailing. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in, and they're... a three-point play. Van Vliet, no good on the free throw. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Wiggins passes to White. Yes, it's good. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Van Vliet against Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
With the body. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. White with a screen on Van Vliet. Curry passes to White, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. Oh, MP with a block. And that's out of bounds. And Toronto calls time here. Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Toronto also making a switch. Trent's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He was animated in his approach. He said, quote, "You guys understand the moment. You've been here before. The next few possessions could determine who comes out of here with the W. Let's make sure it's us."
Thanks for that, Allie.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. Hits a three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Warriors.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
Only a two-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Van Vliet against Poole. The three from Barnes. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green, the pass to Poole. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Young with a screen on Wiggins. Barnes. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Poole outside. White with a screen on Van Vliet. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.